Okay, we're going to use this video to give you an up-close look at this magnificent Black Forest hunter cuckoo. And this is a very large clock. This is considered a 5-foot clock. Its actual measurements from the top of the antlers on the stag all the way down to the bottom on the game bag, so this does not include the chains, the weights, this is all clock, is 56 inches. So it's an absolute monster. It measures 31 inches across the top pediment from the left to the right. The pheasant is over 2 feet from its beak up to the feathers. It's 25 inches. And on the left side of the clock, the hare is just right under 2 feet at 22 inches. So as a life-size pheasant, a life-size hare, you see the detail in the carving is magnificent. You have the large game horn here, which circles around the dial. You can see on the foot of the pheasant the rope actually wraps around to tie the pheasant up. And again, it's hard to capture the depth of the carving, but you can just see that everything's large, it's all in full relief, and everything just looks real. We have the small birds down here on front of the game bag. We have the tassel with the braided rope. You see the hare with the detail carved in its ears and the fur. Up top you have the cross hunting rifles on the pediment. And you can see that they're slung over the stag, and they have these wood straps that hold them up. The detail of the carving on the stag is just fantastic. You can see how large he is. And this clock retains its original antlers. These antlers are almost always missing or busted up. This is a very original clock in very good condition. We have had some minor carving restoration done to make sure that it's perfect. But it was very, very minor. This clock was never dropped. And it's had no major loss or major damage. See the glass eye in the stag. This would be a fantastic cuckoo clock to put in a room with big vaulted ceilings. It would be great in a cabin, in a lodge, or just to be the pinnacle of any Black Forest clock collection. We have another one in our collection which we have hung above a fireplace, and it's actually a clock that gets the most interest from visitors when they visit our home. They walk in and just see this magnificent cuckoo, and it just really draws attention and puts a presence on the room. The ceilings in this room are about 10 feet tall. You can see that even in a really high ceiling room, it really puts a presence. The clock's been serviced, it's keeping great time. It has a nice plumpwood cuckoo. And this clock was made right around the turn of the century, 1900, maybe 1910. These really big, large hunter cuckoos didn't really come into popularity and start being produced until right at the end of the 19th century. And you can see the carving is really good, everything looks real. You know, the hands are bone. So this is not a vintage cuckoo clock, this is an antique piece. And you can see the quality. Hard to get it all in one frame there, but anyway, it's a magnificent Black Forest Cuckoo clock. We specialize in locating rare and unusual Black Forest clocks for clients around the world, and we locate about one of these big hunter cuckoos every year. So if you're looking to add a monster cuckoo clock to your collection, restaurant, or home, you can contact us through our website at blackforestclocks.org, or you could email me directly at justin
at blackforestclocks.org. And we're always interested in meeting other collectors or people who share our passion for rare and unusual Black Forest clocks.